Hey YouTube, we're going to do this Guided by Angels. That's how the bass plays that at the start of the song, and that is just. Oh, by the way, we're in E flat. That's your low note. You can tune right from my guitar. That's your A, D, G, string. I'm talking about the string. You're tuning them down a half step. B string, E string. All right. So it's E flat. It starts out, but when I talk about it, I'll just talk about the chords. Unless you want to play along with the recording, you don't need to tune down. But the song has kind of tricky rhythm, so it maybe you want to play along with the recording, so you can play with the drums. All right. And then, all right. So the bass is playing eighth notes, one and two and three and four and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. That's the rhythm of the song, and then the guitar comes in, and it does a hammer on, actually just like a pull off on the A string, and they're not they're just he's just letting it ring. This is like the first two verses. This is what they're playing, and then after that, then they come in and play the rhythm of the song. Okay. So that is just playing. Before we were doing this pull off on the A string. Well, what you're gonna do is just lay that finger down on the G, B, and D strings, and just play A. Go right into an A chord. And then you go to a G or ring finger and mute the A string, because the next the next strings are make it open G. All right. Right, and you kind of have like a loose feel to it. You know, you're muting strings. You're letting all the strings ring out. You're not. If you play it straight, it'll just sound like. So you want to kind of get some energy into it by. You're having all these strings ringing, and you're muting with this fret hand, and that gives it you're attacking your attack with your pick, gives it energy. All right, and then there is a bridge. All right, and what you're doing on that bridge section is you're using the A shape, but you're just playing it with one finger. You're playing a B. All right, so this is your B bar chord. You're just playing this little part of it, the A shape, at the 4th fret. This is the bridge. And it goes back down to A. B, C sharp B, A, D, A. Okay, so you're using your ring finger to play the A shape at 2 frets above. So when you're playing the B, just hammer on and just keep your strumming going. Then it goes to A. You do the same thing at the 2nd fret. Now you can play the verse like this at the A position, and that's what they do. Instead of playing they're kind of mixing it up a little. They're playing the verse like this. See, you play those open strings, D, B, and G, strings 4, 3, 2. That's a G chord. You can slide it too. Just keep your picking tight so you're not hitting the other strings. I mean, don't worry if you hit one occasionally, but that's why you're muting as well. But then it goes to the G for the second part of the verse. So what I did, I played that open G, but I just put the bass note on with my ring finger. And that A is muted by my ring finger. About the rhythm, again, for that little riff. The rhythm is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, but the guitar is playing 1, 2, and 3 and 4. So when it goes to the G, that's on the 2. 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. It just takes a little practice to get that rhythm down, and then you can play it. You can also play it with power chords. So that's just, you can also hammer on and just play the bass note. E, G. So there's a lot of ways you can play it, but have fun playing it. However you do it, have fun. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.